Hey guys, before the video even starts, I'm going to let you know that I filmed this with Matt about a month and a half ago, and just because of training and everything else going on in my life, I just didn't have time to edit it, but now it's here, and enjoy the video. Hey guys, today I'm pumped to do an interview with one of my favorite collegiate athletes. He has run times of 4:11 in the mile, 9:12 in the 3200, and a blazing 14:34 in the 5K. I'm pleased to welcome Matt Strangio. How you doing, brother?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. I'll start out with the first question. Being one of the fastest runners out of the 2020 class, what made you choose Portland being from Cali?
Yeah, no. So for me, obviously, visited a lot of the top schools in the country, but kind of boiled down to kind of the feel I had on campus with my high school experience. Is pretty similar vibe, and then just with the team. I mean, just on my visit, I could tell it was just such a special group, and everyone's so nice, and just a ton of fun here. And Coach Connor is just got to be top 3 coach in NCAA at least. I would say is the best.
Agreed.
But yeah, it was just kind of once I took all my visits, it just kind of ended up being a no-brainer in the end.
Now that's a dream school. Portland's beautiful.
Yeah, that was incredible, especially right now. It's getting sunny finally.
Beautiful.
It's so nice here.
Second question. Looking back at your high school career, what race or season would you say is the one where you knew that you had a special talent in running?
Yeah, I mean, I probably have to say my sophomore track season, that was when I won my first state championship, finishing out a future teammate in that 32. And just that was really obviously my freshman year, looking at athletic done and stuff, and seeing how I'm one of the top 5 kids in the class, and this event or that event, and then kind of seeing that success materialize that sophomore track season, especially just with how it kind of happened, just a little bit not expecting to win in that race at all. I was 5th in cross country in our semi that year, so I was just I'm gonna just go out I'm a sophomore, and I'm gonna just go out and maybe just get up to the front kind of later in the race, and I was just just held on and won basically. I was kind of one of those holy crap moments, this is this is what I meant to do, and just having so much fun with it since, and that was definitely kind of the moment.
That's a surreal ass moment.
It was crazy. I can see the pictures of me finishing, and my mouth is just wide open. I was so nervous before the race, I didn't even take my watch off.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it was surreal, honestly.
That's sweet. Moving to the third question. What does a week with the Portland boys look like for training?
Yeah, so for us, we're a 2 workout a week team, and so a lot of times. So for example, this week, I guess actually this week would be a terrible example. We're racing midweek, but usual week we go Tuesday workout. Monday about a 10-mile run up in Forest Park, which is, if you ever run there, one of the nicest spots to train. Just incredibly, it's 11 miles, I believe, is the main road is. It's dirt. It's 11 miles long, so we'll go. We'll do out and backs on it. So we'll hit that on Monday. Come back Tuesday. We've got a bunch of workout spots, so it kind of depends on the season. Cross country, we might be heading up to this place called CZ Trail, which, if any of my teammates are listening, know is just complete hell. I mean, it's miles. I believe it's 9.5 miles up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a gut check. We say you can't fake those workouts because. Even if you're having a good day, you're kind of where you are. We either hit one of those places or one of the tracks we use. Our track should have been done, but unfortunately had to be put on pause because of COVID last summer or last spring. So we're hoping it's finished this summer, so we can use it for next year. But so we either jet over, across the river to a dirt track, which we love to use, or Roosevelt High School's track, which is about a mile and a half away from us, and hit some sort of intervals, usually on Tuesdays, and we'll go, if it's not a race week, we'll go Wednesday, Thursday, easy, which is about, for me, it's about 10 miles. I'm hitting about 70. I hit 70 a week last season. Probably going to work up to 80 by the end of the summer, hopefully.
Damn.
Yeah, that'll probably be about where I cap out being a miler. But
Yeah.
you know, some of the older boys are 10K guys. They hit like 100, and I'm just like, whew.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, Thursday is generally a longer workout for us. Maybe it's a tempo or like mile reps and some Ks. So you know, those really grindy ones. That's you know, like a big pack, all of us together. And I mean, what's definitely been the biggest change from high school is having about 14 guys around you in every workout. I mean, it's awesome. And then Saturday is usually for me hitting 70 miles a week. I'll either have like a couple miles or even an off day, depending on how big those workouts were. And then Sunday long run, and then kind of resetting after that, and
rinse, repeat.
Yep, sir.
Fourth question: who would you say have you connected with the most on the team, and why?
I definitely have to give that to Elias and Cavicenci. Maybe Everett Silva.
He's a man.
But yeah, Eliason, he's our other top freshman. Just ever since I got here, he was here a little bit before me last semester, and ever since I got here, we really hit it off. And he's definitely been, in my opinion, probably one of the most improved guys. Like coming from last year to this year, I mean, he's already run pretty quick in the 15, and it was just a rust buster. So, and he was our 8th guy on the cross team.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we'll find each other in workouts, and you know, we're always hanging around each other. And me and Everett being two of the two NorCal guys have hit it off pretty well. So he's just a ton of fun as well. So
dope. All right. Well, now knowing that you're coming off an injury, do you have any upcoming races? And if so, what are you racing? What's the goal?
Yeah, so we actually haven't planned that far ahead. This is actually so I got injured in our conference race, just to catch everyone up. We talked about this a little bit off camera. I'm not sure if including it, but I'll reiterate. So during my conference race, I went down and ended up tearing my peroneal tendon, which it was my right leg. So if you got your two main calf muscles and you go outside, and it's one of the bigger things you'll feel in there. Kind of helps with your toe off. So went out, DNF the race. I mean, just absolute low. Was out for about a month, and I was just on the bike every day. People who have been in that position know it's terrible, but you know, just with everything going on, you know, like you get it done, and it definitely paid off coming back. But you know, on Friday was my first workout back, just some like a light 200 workout, nothing crazy. But you know, so this will really be my first week of real workouts. So with that in mind, we were kind of thinking potentially the last week of the month, trying to get my first one in as a rust buster, and then trying to get into some of the bigger races. I am redshirting this season, so you know, be obviously like kind of different opportunities in the main team, being like, you know, like not in those big Hayward races, unfortunately, but might be hopping in like a smaller pro race or something to try and get a quick time. You know, I do have goals to make Olympic trials this year, and I have no issue stating that on camera. If anything, it's more of an incentive to get it, because if not, I'm almost like a clown. Not really. Making Olympic trials is something very few people achieve, and you know, wouldn't be by any means a shortfall, especially seeing as I've got about a month and a half to get in shape. But you know, I've got big goals, and I believe in myself. So, and my coach and teammates believe in me, which is at the end of the day all I really care about. But yeah, we're on something at the end of the month. Would definitely probably be just like a smaller thing for my first one, and most likely just going to be racing like one or two other schools, and you know, just go out there, see where I'm at, and then you know, maybe early May get into something a little bit bigger. So yeah, watch out for around then.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. Sixth question: what step in high school did you have to take in order to be ready for college? Like example, mileage, diet, or anything like that?
Yeah, for me it was definitely doing long runs consistently. For me in high school, probably like anyone, a little bit you race hard on Saturdays, and I'm not sure if every state is like this, but we would have a lot of Wednesday kind of like league meet stuff. So just like, you kind of finish the week and you're pooped, but I think really realizing like this summer, like, okay, I really need to get out there and put in these 14 miles on Sunday, even if they're at like 7:45 pace.
Just getting them done.
Just going out and doing it was kind of the biggest thing for me. Dieting as well. I mean, like, I wouldn't say horribly in high school, especially with my mom's cooking. Definitely has some good. Definitely missing that right now.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Common's food can only be so good, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, just kind of making sure, like, whenever I make a run to the store, that like I'm picking out like healthy foods and like kind of checking what they've got for us for like the coming week, and being like, oh, maybe there's not gonna be like as much fruit as I'd like to eat. Let me go grab like an apple and like a couple things of strawberries or something. So I'm getting those. And yeah, just kind of just being aware of like training and everything. Like, I had the training log in high school, but now, I mean, I'm like going back and actually looking at it. It's not just for my coach anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, more for me to say, like, okay, like, what am I doing? And like, like being aware of what mileage am I at, like, on this day, like how am I feeling, and like how am I actually feeling, and making sure my coach knows that has definitely been probably the biggest thing.
And my final question for you is, what's your favorite distance or speed workout and why?
So, unfortunately, I couldn't give you a college one because I've only been doing cross training so far. But my favorite one in high school was 10 by 400 with a minute 30 rest.
The ending of the last question was super choppy, so I decided to leave it out. But thank you, Matt, so much for coming on. You're a monster, and like I said, you're one of my favorite collegiate athletes, so keep grinding, brother. And if you don't make these Olympics, I know you'll be making the future ones, so good luck with all that, and I'll see you guys later.